Hello, and welcome to Baker's Journal TV. Our 100th anniversary edition is brought to you by Annex Bookstore, which provides education and training materials, books, texts, videos, and other products to industry professionals across Canada. I'm Colleen Cross with your top stories. Restaurants Canada urges reduction in EI premiums. Indigenous priorities discussed at new event. Top VIU baking students receive BAC awards. Restaurants Canada, together with the Canadian Federation of Independent Business and the Tourism Industry Association of Canada, is urging the federal government to lower the employment insurance premium rate to 1.58% for small businesses and their employees from the current rate of 1.66%. The request is based on the findings of a report called On the Precipice, Help is Needed, authored by Professor Ian Lee of Carleton University. The report delves into the impacts of employment insurance premiums on small businesses. It calls on the federal government to address the escalating costs of running a small business in today's challenging economic climate. Food security and affordability are major food-related issues faced by people in remote communities and First Nations in Saskatchewan. As the Eagle Feather News reports, the Mi'kmaq, or Good Food Conference, took place June 18th in Saskatoon, an event that connected Indigenous leaders, business owners, and investors to explore opportunities for Indigenous participation in the food sector. The inaugural event, put on by the Saskatchewan Economic Development Network and the Saskatchewan Food Centre, was attended by representatives from the federal and provincial governments, as well as community leaders and entrepreneurs. Organizers hope conversations at the conference will drive impact and reduce barriers for communities. Megan Strand and Sarah Stevens of Vancouver Island University's baking program in Nanaimo have received baking awards and scholarships, sponsored by the Baking Association of Canada's BC chapter. Megan Strand received the Baking Association of Canada BC chapter scholarship, while Sarah Stevens received the Robert Macdonald Memorial Award. Aaron Weber, chair and instructor of the Professional Baking and Pastry Arts program at Vancouver Island University, congratulated the recipients and thanked the BAC for its support. The BAC's BC chapter, with support from longtime industry suppliers, also provides baking student scholarships to Vancouver Community College and most recently to Okanagan College. This 100th anniversary edition of Baker's Journal TV is brought to you by Annex Bookstore. Stay tuned for all the latest baking industry news. I'm Colleen Cross. See you next time.